and I took my son out for lunch today. Today's his birthday. He wanted to celebrate it with all of us, so we all decided to take a trip. We went down quite a ways. But we visited a real live engine in cars for a train, and you can eat in the cars from the train. We took pictures of the train. They ordered, and my son took a picture of my meal. I had the mega hot dog with French fries, and what'd you have?
I had the same thing as you.
And he had a mega hot dog too, with coney and onion. It was coney and onions on it. And then my one daughter had mushroom sandwich, and she got fried mushrooms. And then I got my other daughter got her favorites. So we had fun doing that. Stopped at McDonald's. Ended up getting us a treat. They have great apple pies and pumpkin pie with cream. It's a seasonal type of thing, but they have it all the time. So we ate some of that, and then we headed down the road. And of course, we ran into a lot of construction, lots and lots of construction. They're doing lines, and doing other things. The police were out kind of escorting them to make sure that people were following rules and guidelines. We stopped off at a local store. My daughter went in, and she's getting, they have a movie out called Despicable Me 4.
We'll give a review on
and we're going to do a review later. But we got that. And then last night we got Bad Boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you, Bad Boys? That was a good one. That's the new one, Ride or Die. And that was a good one. I like that. Martin Lawrence and Will Smith. They are good actors.
And there's a spoiler at the end, but we won't tell you what it is.
Yeah, there's something surprising at the end. You really need to go out and see it or get it, because you can buy it in the stores now. So it's kind of neat to see. We're going to plan on going home tonight, and we're going to set up. My youngest daughter bought us Olive Garden. So we're going to go Italian, and we're going to review the Italian foods. So we're hoping to have a good meal there. She bought salads and all kinds of stuff. She also bought breadsticks and stuff like that. So we're going to try that out and see.
We'll catch your questions out later.
Yeah, we'll answer your questions. Like I said.
Let me see.
Okay. But we like to go see things. You know, with me being a former teacher, I like seeing stuff and noticing things. And the big thing that you need to realize, some of these things are, like we noticed on the train engine, it's rusting. Eventually that'll be rusted so bad that you won't even be able to repair it. So by seeing it now, taking pictures, we're trying to preserve some of our history.
A lot of people refurnish it to use it as like a restaurant, like the place we went to.
Yeah. A lot of them will refurbish them to make them into a restaurant. They do have an Airbnb right behind it. It's in the caboose part of the engine or the train, and you can actually rent it. And you can rent it for an Airbnb night staying there. So it's kind of neat to see. But a lot of places don't have that or access to it. I know where we live, we don't have access to have something like this. So it was kind of a special thing. Like I said, my son enjoyed it, you know, with his birthday and stuff. We went to a Halloween shop where they're selling Halloween stuff, costumes, and all kinds of stuff like that. So the girls bought a few odds and ends masks, and some of them bought hats and stuff like that you'll probably see us wearing eventually on our YouTube channel. I love our YouTube channel. Let me tell you, I have had so much fun being a part of this YouTube channel. And the truth to it, the Share the Hope, is to let people know that life is not always bad. There's some good to it, and we want to pass it on to some of you and tell you that look forward to good things, not always bad things. You know, there's a lot of things out there in this world that isn't as bad, or is bad. And we are trying to promote good. My family's went through a lot of hardship. And, you know, I lost my husband. And the sad part is I lost him 3 years ago. And, you know, you can't get him back. The kids are trying to keep me as preoccupied and busy as possible, just to keep us seeing things and doing things. You know, we take these, we call them mini trips. We don't take the long trips, only because I am still trying to recover from my 3-year illness, which I ended up having COVID, and then I had some issues with COVID that I am trying to get over. So the doctors are taking good care of me there, and I'm feeling better. But like I said, you know, I want to get better and stay healthy for my family. And, you know, if you got a close-knit family, do some fun things. You know, we didn't travel out of state because, like I said, we could have traveled out of state, but to find a place, to find a location, to make sure that it's accountable or able to be used by me. You know, I have to have certain things for my care, and I just didn't want to cause any issues. So we basically did mini trips, and these mini trips are turning out to be pretty successful. I like them, you know. And like I said, we enjoyed a great wedding on the 28th of September. My nephew got married, and it's kind of neat because his wedding was beautiful. It was gorgeous. They took fall colors and used fall colors for it. Had a great reception. Had a lot of food. You know, they even brought a barbecue. A man that did barbecue. So they did pulled pork, and they served that all night long. You could got it as much as you wanted. So it was pretty neat. You know, like I said, we're going to head home and then I'll get into the house and we'll get situated and get figured out what we're going to do this evening. We'll get probably our food ready and served. I got to take my medicine, so I have it. My family has headaches right now. I think it's because of the weather. It rained a little bit while we were gone. Now it's not so much rain, but it's kind of cloudy. It's cloudy and dark, so I'm assuming my son's going to have to drive home because of the darkness. So we're going to try to get through this. Hopefully get moving soon. So I'll let you go. Bada bing, bada boom. See ya.